Hey love, it's your big sis Saria, and welcome to the Glow Up Tribe. This is your safe space to heal, to glow, and to attract the love that you deserve. See, we're all about that soft energy, that self-worth, and manifesting the life that matches your heart. See, you're not just watching a video, you found your favorite place. So let's glow up together. I never thought I'd be telling this story out loud, but sometimes healing means being honest. First, being honest with yourself and then with the world. See, the truth is, the other woman knew about me. She knew I exist. She knew I was this woman, and she still took him anyway. So today, I want to talk to the ladies who've been betrayed, the ladies who's sitting with the weight of being chosen second, or maybe you haven't been chosen at all. I've been there, and I know that pain, and I want to help you heal from it. See, I started noticing the shift, the coldness, the secret phone calls, the gaslighting. Something in me knew, but I didn't want it to be true. See, there was one day that it was undeniable. It was the messages, the photos, the pieces was starting to come together. But what broke me most wasn't just the betrayal. It was realizing that she knew about me, she had seen me, she watched my life from the outside, and she still chose to insert herself. And you know what that did to me? It made me feel invisible. It made me feel irreplaceable. And it made me feel worthless. The anger, the shame. I blamed her at first. I wanted to hate this girl. I wanted her to feel what I felt. But as time passed, I had to face a deeper truth. He made the choice, and she just played her part. But he opened that door. And me, I had to sit with the shame, the embarrassment, the voice in my head saying that I wasn't enough. And that's why he went out to be with someone else. But let me tell you, if you're watching this, you're not the reason he cheated. You are not the reason that she crossed that line. See, because the type of lady that I am, and I carry myself with high value, I could never be the reason for another lady's pain. So that's why I didn't understand why she chose to insert herself into my relationship. See, I had to realize that broken people sometimes do broken things. And it was never about my worth, it was about their wounds that they had. See, that situation tried to break me, but instead it woke me up. I stopped chasing closure. I didn't care what he had to say, I didn't care what he had to tell me. I stopped asking why and I started asking what now. See, I started pouring all that pain into loving myself again. I cried, I journaled, I prayed, I wrote letters. I never sent, but I still wrote letters. And I created the version of me that I was always meant to be. Yeah, it hurted. Yeah, sometimes when I see this girl in the grocery store, I would be like, oh my God, I would have like this anxiety around her. But now if I see her, it don't even faze me. I look her in her eyes and I walk out with a smile and I walked off. Because see, the way you did me and the way he did me, guess what? Karma's gonna come back and get both of you. So it's not up to me to hate you. And listen, she loves to watch me because that's how I really found out about her. She started following me on social media. And I know she loves to watch me. So I want you to know that I forgive you. And it's not for me, but it's not for you. It's for me because I'm not carrying that betrayal into my future. See, I thought losing him was the end. I thought no one else would love me. I thought I wasn't good enough because how could someone who knew I exist still feel so confident enough to steal what I thought was mine? But what I didn't know then is that God doesn't let you lose people who were sent to destroy you. See, that breakup was the beginning of the real me because once I left him, I met the version of me I had buried trying to please him. And see, I remember looking at myself in the mirror and saying, Zaria, this just ain't it. I was tired of crying over someone who chose someone else and didn't choose himself either. So I started small. I took my power back one morning at a time, one journal entry at a time, one boundary at a time. Healing wasn't cute at first, it was ugly, it was lonely, and it was raw. But every time I chose me over those memories of him, I got stronger. Every time I chose me over him thinking he could spin the block, I got even stronger. See, one day I realized I wasn't just surviving anymore. I was rising. I wasn't crying over being chosen. I was walking like I had already been chosen by myself. And now that's exactly what I'm helping other ladies do. See, I'm creating a space for women like you who's been through betrayal, who's been through heartbreak, and who has hit rock bottom to become her. And my new coaching program is called Becoming Her from Broken to Badass. And as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers here on the Glow Up Tribe, it's go time. It's for the ladies who's ready to turn their pain into power, her silence into a storytelling, and her heartbreak into healing. So if you're watching this and you've been that woman left behind, I want you to know this. You was never the problem. You was never the reason. That betrayal wasn't about your beauty, your worth, or your value. It was about two people who made choices they'll have to live with. And listen, you're going to rise again. You're going to glow up in ways they never imagined. And when you do, don't look back for validation. I want you to continue to look forward and fall in love with yourself over and over again, okay? So if this video held space for you today, I'm Zaria, and I love to have you walk alongside me through our healing journey. Let me tell you, sis, you're not alone anymore. This is the Glow Up Tribe, and this is your favorite space for healing, all things manifestation. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how to glow up, how to heal, how to call in new love here. So if this is something that you are ready to do and you're tired of being focusing on the past and you're ready to call in the love of your life, I want you to go ahead and hit that subscribe. And I want you to stay close, okay? Because the glow up is just the beginning. It's just the beginning from here. Make sure you go ahead and hit subscribe, turn on those notifications, and do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up. Like this video if it touched you in any way. All right, you all. Make sure to check out my Becoming Her series. I'm going to link it in the description. Check it out. And it's going to tell you how I went from broken to badass within a year time frame. Okay. All right, you all have a good one. And I'll definitely see you in the next video.